Gobble, gobble, gobble. Hey everybody, you are looking live on tape today from Fort Wilderness Campground. We're here at the bus depot getting ready to hop on some internal bus transportation. We're gonna head over to Trails End and try some breakfast there. Have never been here, have heard great things. Thanks for joining me. Let's get to it. Pretty massive resort. This is a little map, and all these dots on here are the inner resort bus loops. So for example, we're here, we need to get here, so we're going to take one of these bus lines to get to the settlement where Trails End is located. Also, you can take a boat from Magic Kingdom to this resort, but we just figured we live pretty close, so just why not drive over? So that's what we're going to do now. I was supposed to bring Nate. Oh my God, Nate! Oh my God! So the boat ride was, or the bus ride was interesting. You really gotta want to eat out here. That's all I can tell you. Kind of makes me a little bit. I was looking forward to when Hoop-Dee-Doo reopened, but you've really gotta want to get here. So far. You have a little beer window here right to the side of Trails End with beer and wine, some mixed cocktails, some pricey cocktails, if you can see that well. Crockett's Tavern. Got our name on the, we've of course have a reservation, and got a nice little playground over there. They do a food truck roundup at the campfire and the settlement. Looks pretty good. And if you're wanting to get to Magic Kingdom from this resort, you would head down where those folks are walking and catch a boat across Bay Lake. That's the body of water straight ahead. Do have a trading post over there. You know, I'm a sucker for a Disney gift shop, so we'll definitely check that out. Pioneer Hall right adjacent to Trails End. You can take a bus to Magic Kingdom from here if you chose. I'm assuming most people opt for boat. So we kind of poke around here. Another takeout option with some country fixins. Gotta love my country fixins to go. But pretty cool little spot. They do have some umbrella tables for shade. So we kind of mosey around, just kind of killing time before our reservation, which was about 10 minutes ago. We got here about 5 minutes late because we weren't sure how long it would take to get from the main area, the Fort Wilderness Campground, back here to what's called the settlement.
Your table. Your server, Mr. Pete, will be here in a few moments. Now we are doing a family service, like you said, so everything is brought to the table by the servers. Pete will be your main one helping you out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You need to use the restroom while you're here. So back to the main doors and towards the right. Towards the end of the building on the right side.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a very country cabin. Reminds me of Gatlinburg a lot if you've ever been there, like a lot of the pancake houses, which it's a whole other conversation. Gatlinburg loves a pancake house for some reason. Give you an idea of the decor. I'll walk around a little bit. Native American art on the walls and all that good stuff, but I don't know if you can hear the server. It is all you care to eat. Family style, which is skillets, and it's kind of similar to Whispering Canyon, which I'll link it in the comments, but I never do. So just search Whispering Canyon and you'll find the the review of that. Very similar setup. Go ahead.
I have the yogurt parfait, strawberry yogurt, mixed berries topped with granola. Thank you.
Thank you. So in addition to the parfait, the yogurt parfait, you do have a assorted muffin basket. You got whole grain croissant, regular croissant, strawberry butter, sticky rolls, which they say is their signature item, and that's kind of your starters. I opted for the coffee. My girlfriend got coffee and a pog juice, but I'm anxious to try this bread and get into this, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so doing the strawberry butter croissant here. Strawberry butter is very good. Croissant, so croissant. The have not got into the sticky bun. We'll do that next. That's the cinnamon bun we're working with. Give that a try. Very good. Nothing, I don't think earth-shattering on that sticky bun. Do you think it's... try this pog juice here. Pog juice. Good. Waiting on the skillets at this point. All right. Skillet has arrived. You've got your Mickey waffles, bacon, sausage, brisket eggs, which I'm very interested to try. You got a little syrup on the side and a little mason jar. Pretty cool. I'm gonna dig into this and tell you what I think. All right. Going with the brisket eggs. It is it's okay. I think I'm gonna eat through this, and if you've watched any of my other reviews on the food, I kind of wait till I'm done and have a moment of reflection. I'm gonna eat my skillet and give you a recap after it's all said and done. So really pretty out here. Kind of walked down from the restaurant. We just finished our meal there at Trails Inn, and kind of wanted to take a look at the marina that they've got down here. Really pretty. This is where you'd come to grab the boat the aforementioned boat to the Magic Kingdom. But really nice setup. They have a nice little beach area, just a nice little deck area. You can kind of relax and chill and wait for the boat. But judging by where we're at, through those trees there is going to be the backside of, it looks like the Contemporary. That might even be Bay Lake Tower. I can't really tell from my vantage point, but right where that boat is on the horizon, right above it, you can barely make it out, is the monorail track. So you do get some pretty cool sights out here. Over here, it's that beach area I talked about. See people just kind of hanging out, relaxing, little kids running around. Pretty cool. These boats you can rent, go on fishing excursions. As I don't see a pricing, but we'll walk up here. As I recall, they're very, very expensive. I want to say it's about $400 for a 2-hour excursion, but I'll check it out. Yep, there we go. You can do your firework cruise, your guided bass, starting at $235 for a 2-hour trip. That's actually not bad, because as little as these waters are like truly fished, I can imagine that'd be a pretty action-packed day. I have seen some other vloggers out there do these fishing excursions, and possibly one day something I might think about getting into, but it is pretty cost prohibitive, I'll be honest. All right, we got one more little stop to make, then I'll give you my full wrap up on Trails End. Letting it kind of, again, I kind of want to make sure I get my thoughts collected and together, because I do take these reviews seriously, and I always like looking back on them and be like, yeah, that's fair, that's unfair. But we're gonna head over here to the Settlement Trading Post, see if they have any unique merch, and then I'll give you my complete wrap up of Disney's Trail End and all you care to eat breakfast establishment. Pretty typical. They do have a lot of, that's really cool. $40, 40. You have a lot of resort specific merch, which is, you know, I'm a fan. Not bad at all. We do have that. All right, so Trails End, I thought was okay. I think it has a good price point, $20 per adult, all you care to enjoy. Drinks included. So the coffee and the pog juice all included. That's about $15 cheaper than Ohana. Pretty much the same food. Ohana's got a couple little coconut, some type of different French toast maybe, I don't know. But for the money, I think it's decent value. I mean, when you factor in a family of 4, $100 breakfast, You could eat, girlfriend brought up a good point, you could eat late, kind of make it a brunch type deal. Because right now it's 11 o'clock and we're stuffed, so this would definitely last us to dinner, I would think. Maybe a snack involved, but as far as the food quality goes, I guess the star of the meal was it was kind of a tie between the strawberry butter and the yogurt. I thought the yogurt was very good. The brisket eggs, I had one piece of brisket in the entire skillet. The potato hash was good, and then when we did get one refill, and it was the potato hash, and when that came out, it was super hot, super fresh, super good. My overall takeaways for Trails Inn, I probably won't come back unless, again, I have somebody that really wants to try it. Our server even actually said, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, because he even admitted it's a challenge to get back in there. He also did let slip that Hoop-TD Review will be reopening pretty soon, so didn't give me an exact date. That's good to hear. Overall score, Trails Inn, I'm gonna give it a 5.8. 5.8. Good value, decent quality, average, middling, and real struggle as I'm getting on a bus to go back to my truck. Real problems to get to.
I'm finishing the farm.
That being said, thanks for joining me. Glad you did. If you liked what you saw today, make sure you subscribe. And if you hated what you saw, blame the commute for breakfast.